Hey guys, welcome back to This African Perspective. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so today we're going to be checking out a clip from Nikki Haley, and based on this is just the American retirement time, like when they are supposed to get retired after working. So I think this clip is funny. So you guys would watch what she said and what she thinks about when people should be getting retired. Okay, we already know that the Gen Z generation are complaining about the retirement age, and they're like, no, like, what are we working for? We are not getting any value from working. But our missus here is saying, you guys need more years working. So we're going to be checking these TikTok clips, making a reaction to it and sharing this video with you all. But before we get right into this video, I need you to please do me a favor and click the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. And if you don't feel like doing it right now, you can always do it later at the end of the video. But please don't forget, just if you enjoyed the video, why not? It's free, okay? Thank you so much. Let's get right into it.
Shit's getting weird. Part infinity.
In 15 seconds, should voters in their 20s plan on having to work until they're 70?
They should plan on their retirement age being increased, yes. We're going to change it to reflect more of what life expectancy should be.
Excuse me? You want people to work until they die? That's basically what you're saying. You're running for president? You already lost. You ain't reading the room, girl. You already lost. It is over before it even started for you. It's done so. It's done so. Why would anyone want to vote for you? Republican or Democrat? It's over. I don't even want to hear anything else you have to say. You want to raise? You fucking tripping.
I keep seeing this clip of Nikki Haley where they ask her, like, hey, you said you're going to raise the retirement age to 70? She's like, yeah, for anyone who's like in their 20s, they're going to have to retire at 70. They can't retire at 67. And I'm like, first thing, like, my dude right here, you expect him to work to be 70. You expect him to work till he's 70? Or even some young people on this fucking app, people younger than me. Like, am I included in that group, Nikki? I'm almost 40. I'm a few months away from 40. Am I included in that group? Second thing, Nikki, how is your only idea of, hey, Social Security isn't banking enough money to just pay less Social Security? How is that the idea when I just read a report that said we're going to see the first trillionaire in the world soon? In the next 10 years, someone will own $1 trillion. Just so you guys know, that's $1 million. It's 1,000 billion is a trillion. And a billion is 1,000 million. And a million is 1,000 thousand. So someone will have $1 million, but you can't figure out how to get some of that money out of them? Like, we got billionaires running around. What are they doing? Buying Twitter and ruining it? Jeff Bezos out here making like $7.9 million a minute, and he's using that money to do what? Build a clock in case aliens find us when we're all dead? Because somebody please come up with an idea. Just one fucking idea that isn't, hey, work until you die. That would be great. I would like one fucking person to just walk up to the podium and be like, hey, my platform is you don't work till you die. You get a couple years. Just a couple years. When I was born, the retirement age was 63. 63. And now our expectation for how long we live is dropping, and we're working longer, and there's less jobs. What fucking job do you expect a 69-year-old to do? Cashier? They don't have that many of those anymore, and that's now. I'm not talking 49 years from now. Nikki Haley? How many old people, 69-year-olds, do you expect to see working? What are they supposed to do? Swing a hammer? Where are we going with this? What are we doing here? AI's out here replacing fucking everything. Everything is running through. The only jobs that are going to be left in the future are plumber and HVAC. You know why? Because all the servers that operate all these fucking AI farms need running water and they need to stay cold. But somewhere out there, there's some asshole who's figuring out like, all right, I can make a computer server that doesn't overheat. Somewhere out there. And that dude is going to be ruining the last 2 jobs that humans need. Fuck out of here.
First of all, we already knew that she's not getting voted for. But then the fact that she would say this, like, why are you even saying more things to not get you voted? Like, you don't even want 1 or 2 votes? Like, you don't want that? Because I thought politicians are supposed to be good liars. Like, you lie and say things to sugarcoat to the people. What makes you think people want to work till they're 70? What makes you, like, do they not read the room, and do they not understand what people think? Like, do they not understand what this present generation think and their mindset and what they think about working? Who gave her this advice and told her to do such a thing? Like, what is going on in her head? I am not a politician, but I know not to go on stage and be telling you guys are going to vote for me. I'm going to make you work till you're 70.
I cannot stand how the news has been dogging Gen Z and calling them lazy for not wanting to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of their lives. Let me put it in perspective for everybody who's a little confused here, okay? I work 5 days out of the week, 40 hours a week, okay? I do not make enough to live on my own. I would not make enough to pay rent, water, electric, and eat. All by myself. I would not be capable of doing that. 20 years ago when you were getting started, you could live on your own. 20 years ago when you first started, you were able to do everything that I am now struggling to do. Let me add another perspective here. You've been working for 20 years. You have 20 years of working experience behind your belt. You have 20 years of experience in a career that has allowed you to gain raises, to get more money, to profit you in an economy that you created. You can sit here and you can call Gen Z lazy all you want, but I've been working my tail end off just to barely make it by. And respectfully, I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. I don't want to work my tail end off, wasting all of my life working just to barely be able to pay my bills. And that is what you created, not Gen Z. We're just here getting started. You've been doing it for the last 20 years. You tell me how it got ruined. We can sit here and we can call Gen Z lazy all you want, but you let the economy turn into what it did. You let it all run to hell. And now it's Gen Z's fault because we don't want to work to fix your mistakes.
Gen Z is prioritizing living over working because they've seen the legacy of broken promises in corporate America and the American dream. It has changed. You got to think about back in the 80s, the boomer generation, when they were pitched the American dream, it was juicy. It's not juicy today. Back in the day, they would say, go to school, get good grades, you get a higher education for like $5,000, work 40 years for 40 hours a week, and we're going to give you so much. Oh, well, what's in this package? Well, first of all, you're only going to have to work 40 hours a week. You're going to have your night and weekends. You're going to be able to hang out. You can have 2 or 3 kids. You're going to be able to afford a house. You're going to be able to own a house and pay it off in 30 years. It's only going to be about 18 to 20% of your income. It's going to be beautiful. In 40 years, we're going to give you a 401k pension or Social Security, whichever route you take. You're going to be able to take 2 weeks vacation. It's going to be beautiful. What do you say? You know what? I'm going to sign up for that. This sounds amazing. In 2024, let's see that same pitch. So this is the American dream. Absolutely. So if I work 40 hours a week for 40 years, I get to buy a house. Well, no, you can't afford a house anymore, but you can rent, but you do get food delivery and Netflix and a cell phone, so come on. Okay, so I'll rent forever, but at least college is cheap. No, college is $60,000. Well, wasn't that what my parents' house cost in the 80s? Okay, you're getting off track here, kids. First of all, it's because you're lazy and you're not working hard enough, okay? You need to work 40 hours a week for 40.
As much as living is a struggle, a lot of people, if they get to that age 70 alive, they'll be like, thank God. Like, that's a long life, a pretty long life. So you're telling people that, like, come on, be for real. So, okay, back to this topic. I'm going to say there are a lot of people who I have seen working in that age and above. I see pretty, like, the economy is really so bad that many people have to, like, work even in that age right now. That's why many people say that there's no reward to working. Because even when they work, they don't really see any reward from it. They don't gain any, they are not seeing themselves being able to, like, get a house, get all those things, achieve all those things that they were supposedly told that they are supposed to achieve by working and working hard. So why am I saying all these old people, old men and women working? When I go to some stores, I'll see them still working and doing activities that they shouldn't be doing for their age. Oh, anyways, that's it. I just wanted to share this video with you guys. That's it for this video. Make sure you please click the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.